Yo, how are we doing, everybody? I did not expect to get hosted with Senpai. I was still setting some things up, but that is just fine. I am going to be playing Mega Man 04. Oh, I should read this. The Reploids, they were robots designed to look like humans. This is a story. Pay attention, guys. These technical marvels were given unique personalities and were intended to be the perfect workers and the perfect partners for mankind. Doesn't that sound amazing? Yo, how we doing? But the wheels of peace between Reploids and humans were beginning to grind to a halt. Oh no, guys. The Reploids were well designed, perhaps too well. Their humanity began to sow the seeds of rebellion. The rebels were labeled Mavericks and feared by their human masters. Are you guys getting this? Humans decided to pit Reploid against Reploid. That was the fate given to them. The Reploids fighting for humanity were never given a choice. Oh no! Snacks are riot? Okay, so Senpai might have said that I have snacks. Now, the problem with that is the fact that it's not true. But Cinnamon's not exactly known for being a non-truther. So, where do we even go from there, guys? Because I don't actually know. I'm just gonna leave it, like, in the air, just like that, and pretend that that was actually resolved. So, let's play some video games. Oh no, my live split decided to start updating, despite me not telling it to do so. Gosh darn it, I just set it up. Let's try that a second time. Mythica says, I lied, I just want snacks. That makes sense. So it wasn't Senpai line after all. That's how we get the resolution. Okay, I didn't know that's how the story was gonna go. Fancy that. Yeah, I was just, again, gonna let it resolve by itself. And it did! So fancy that. Mythica is the non-truther? Confirmed. Why is my start button not working? What is up with that? 'Cause yeah, up works down, left, right, A, B, L, oh wait, whoops, that's right. I switched the button. That's that. L, R, start, okay, maybe the start button, oh, nope, now it works. Interesting. Normal mode, I don't play on easy, I'm not a baby. And no, I don't have to watch that cutscene, I just watched it. All of Senpai's hit follow? Well, obviously everyone that follows Senpai already follows me. Because they are like, oh yeah, SuperTwoU. That's where Cinnamon started her Twitch debut. Wouldn't want to not support Senpai, so they've already followed. Also, someone donate for snacks, and then bam, snacks. Smart. I like the way you think. Oh, for those of you that are just coming in, I'm totally not a giant Mega Man fan. But you probably, there's no way to, like, think that, right? So I don't know why I'm saying that. I probably put way too much thought into, like, the Mega Man hat, the, like, Mega Man live split I'm using, the, like, $300-something Mega Man statue that I bought recently, the Mega Man amiibo, the Mega Man perler, the Mega Man paint on my wall. Nah, you guys aren't reading all that. I'm just a normal guy that likes normal video games. But, oh, I should read this chat. I should have grabbed a faster car. Nage, they're catching up. I know, but this is as fast as it goes. Shoot, Dr. Whale's trying to bring us back. Vinx is a Mega Man confirmed? I didn't know that. Uh-oh. Don't worry, guys. Zero is here to save the day. You don't want to say hi, J-Globes? You gotta say hi. Well, you don't have to, but I'd like it if you did. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy is heading for the caravan. Help them. Understood. Commencing mission. So I'm a man, but not so mega? Yes. Perhaps. Don't tell Dr. Wily. Seal, I'll need some help with the trailer. Is she gonna help me, or... Yo, Sean Dyson here, saying, hey, Mega Man 04. Yeah, we had to get here eventually. Oh, those buttons are backwards. I'm jumping with the wrong button. But I could probably switch it in-game, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. This is the jump button. This is the main weapon button, and this is a sub-weapon button. Here's a toss button? When did that become a thing? New video games, huh? And then, yeah, type C? No, type B. Perfect! Now I can do everything that I've always wanted. Except where's my sword? Why do I have a grab? Whoa, did I just grab his arm off? Wait, why am I... Oh, I did grab his arm off, and now I can use it to shoot fire. That's very interesting. It has 2 uses, 1 use, 0 use. Alright, and then I press select to throw it away. It's not working. Uh-oh, yo, Puff with the 15 bits, there we go. And the PogChamp, yo, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, the Z-Knuckle is so fun. It seems interesting, but my pause button seems to be a little weird. Okay, it should work now, right? Nope? I can't seem to toss. Let me see, what if I reset the select button, which is that one right there. Oh, my computer thinks that I'm using a different controller. So it says the same buttons, but it sees them as a different controller. I understand now. Saying hi is overrated? No, it's not. Noctic was saying, okay, so I think our AC is broke. Rest in peace, me. Oh, that does sound pretty rest in peace. That's very unfortunate. Can hardly think in Florida heats. Well, then, rest in peace thoughts. But you know, who really needs to think about anything, really? If you think about it. Is there health in any of those boxes? Ah, no, don't shoot me! I have no HP! How do I beat this? Uh-oh, he turns around. I see. Couldn't get me. Lamport X? What is that? Ooh, nice. Now I'm not dead. Or at least I'm not afraid of dying, because I already wasn't dead. Rest in peace, thoughts. Thanks patrolling out here in 2018. Yo, look, man, no one should be thinking thoughts. Because, you know, maybe the thoughts are bad. Did you ever think about that? Because I don't think you did. Uh-oh. I don't have the HP to be taking hits, so don't hit me. Thinking's overrated? It really is. Alright, and then I'll just grab that. Haha! He thought he had me, but he didn't. Zero! Who said that? I'm detecting heat signatures. Zero, something's coming. Bring the trailer closer. I'll take care of it. Gotcha. So where are these heat signatures? What am I looking out for? I don't know what's up. What Z game is this? This is 04, the 4th one. I guess it's like X12 if you consider it like a sequel to the X series. Or is it because technically it takes place after X5? But then wouldn't it be X9? And why is my level F? I just started! Why do they start me at level F? That is very, very not nice. Huh, I grabbed that missile until it was no longer in existence. That's interesting. She's detecting heat signals? Yes, she is detecting heat signals. Uh-oh. This boss seems very similar to a boss that I fought in Mega Man 7. It's just a giant, like, orb machine thing, and it would shoot beams at me. And yes, it could also spawn enemies. Oh, I couldn't do that, though. That's new. That just goes to show technology advances in 101 years in the future? Or was it like 112? I don't remember when, like, the Zero Series takes place. Oh, can I grab these guys? I can grab them. Fancy that. Oh, I threw them away. Oh, he shoots lasers! Take that! You weren't ready to be shot with lasers, were you? I don't think he was ready. Like, he's not responding, but, like, you can sense it. It has all the same mechanics. Yeah, this seems definitely to have the same mechanics as the X series. I mean, it's a bit more optimized customization, but pretty much the same. The main mechanics are there. Oh! I'm level B now. I'm a Supreme Gunman. Never been a Supreme Gunman before. Think you can start at level S? I've never made it to level S. Not in this game. Yeah, what's going on? It looks like everyone is okay. I'm surprised to see someone crazy enough to drive out here in the middle of nowhere. Do you always give lectures to the people you save? Well, thanks anyway. Nage, we don't have time for this. Let's go. You're right. There's time to say thank you. I don't want the Reploids thinking we're ungrateful. Prepare to leave. I'll be there soon. Alright. No good can come of dealing with Reploids. I'm confused. You're human? Yes, we are. Are humans outside of Neo Arcadia that rare? Yeah, it's the first human besides Seal I've seen outside of Zero. Zero? What is this font? I have no idea. Zero, I'm glad you're okay. It looks like the vehicle is okay too. Thanks to you both. You saved us, Dr. CL. Huh? How did you know? Who are you? The name's Nage. I'm human, just like you. I used to be a journalist who traveled the world. That's why I heard rumors about you and the Resistance. That you led the Reploids against Neo Arcadia. They're supposed to be very dangerous. Dangerous? We're not... I've heard a lot about you too. I knew you were in the Resistance when I heard CL call your name just now. So you're the legendary Reploid Zero. We don't want any strange rumors being spread about us. There won't be. I'm just telling you what I've heard. But others might think differently than me. I'll be seeing you. It's time for us to get going. Going? Where are you going anyway? If you're human, then why don't you just stay in Neo Arcadia? You put all this together just to escape from there. Just stay there? Because we're human? You must be joking. Wait, you don't know, do you? That place has changed. Didn't you see us getting attacked just now? It's terrible. Doesn't matter anymore. Human or Reploid, it's all the same. Anyone that opposes Whale is treated like a maverick. Yeah, that sounds about like what Whale would do. The evil Dr. Whale, who was driven away from Neo Arcadia, controls all of the energy in production there, and everywhere, all because some hero defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia. The great sanctuary for us humans is no more. But then that means what we did was... Humans are afraid of being removed. They oppose Whale, so he rules unchecked. As long as they stay quiet, they stay safe. But who knows how long before Whale decides to get rid of them too. That's why we fled from that place. We're heading for the settlement in Area 0. Area 0? There's a human settlement there? And we'll go with you. Who knows when Whale will strike next? Well, CL is human, but Reploids aren't welcome. Especially heroes like you. What's that supposed to mean? The settlement is full of people who were caught up in the Reploid War, so they don't take too kindly to Reploids. Wait, but the Reploid War... that ended when the Elf Wars started, right? And... I mean, I know the Maverick War was going on like 100-something years ago, so they wouldn't still be alive? I don't know, Dr. Kane was pretty old. But yeah, no, they could still be alive, I think. They make a X game on 3DS, they need to? They do need to, I agree with you, Divinity, you're absolutely right. Humans aren't as strong or friendly as you might think. I won't tell the Caravanners that you are the Zero that defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia. Don't get us involved in anything. Talk to you later. Well, that would be untrue even if you did tell them that, because I didn't destroy the leader of Neo Arcadia. I destroyed a fake copy of the leader of Neo Arcadia who was already dead. Humans, huh? Zero, we should get back to the trailer. Right. Yeah, I destroyed a copy of the hero, and that copy was already just listening to everything that Dr. Whale said, so really the only thing that changed is that Dr. Whale went from being a figurehead to being the actual leader. Which changed nothing besides, you know, who you talk to, I guess. Something about the caravan bothering you? Yeah. I was shocked to hear that all of the humans at the settlement hated the Reploids. It's just we fought so hard for the Reploids. I didn't know other humans felt that way. Wait, but that's how all the Neo-Arcadians have always felt. Didn't they say the settlement was in a place called Area Zero? That's where we should be heading to. They're struggling to maintain their independence from Whale, and we have to help them. Do what you feel is right. Thanks, Zero. I just need a little more time. Now might be a good time to drop by Searviews for some maintenance. After that, come and see me in the commander's room. Oh, before that, I'll save your data. Okie dokie. That sounds good to me. One data save coming up. And bam! We did it. It says only 3 minutes, even though we've been playing for 13. Interesting. I'll be here in the commander's room. If you ever want to store your data, just drop by. Okie dokie. Wait, this is the commander's room? Can I still equip my sword? I sure can. Let's equip that. And then maybe I'll just do the Zero Knuckle on the other one. For funsies. Alright, how do I get out of here? This way? Oh, so... what happened to our old hideout? Why are we on the go now? Hey, Zero. You hanging in there? Need a little work. Those dust clouds or something else. No, I'm fine. Alright, but don't overdo it. Did you try out your Zero Knuckle yet? You probably already know about it, but it's a weapon on board a chip implanted into your hand. It gives you a big strength boost that comes in handy when attacking enemies or stealing their weapons. It doesn't work for every enemy, but for the ones it does, just finish them off with a Zero Knuckle to grab their weapon. By the way, what's your next move? CL is looking into Area Zero. I think the humans there need our help. It looks like you've got your work cut out for you. If there's anything I can do to help, don't be afraid to ask. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Enemies sometimes drop parts. You might be able to use some of those to make new chips. If you want to try making one, just let me know. Sure. Let's, do an item recipe. I have none. But I have these beam walkers, and, lamp ports, and then, what, we can't do anything? Alright. Wait. Actually, did that say something different at the bottom? Oh yeah, it just says using parts. Uh-oh. Results being displayed. Ah, I have junk now! Well, ain't that great. Just some extra info on the Zero Knuckle. You can push the toss button or pick a weapon from the sub-screen to throw away one you've taken from an enemy. It limits the amount of items you can use on a weapon that was taken, so keep that in mind. Oh, and another thing. If you're hanging down, you don't need to go to the sub-screen to equip the Zero Knuckle. You just press up while jumping or falling. Just remember that you can't use the Zero Knuckle with something you've taken while hanging down. That's because you're using the Zero Knuckle's power to hang down. You need to practice. Go ahead and try it out in this room. Alright, sounds good. Interesting. Very interesting. That's very weird. Alright, so I talked to him. Are we good to go now? Or should I explore? I feel like I should explore a little bit. I didn't go too far. Hey Zero, I just received word from Seal. She'd like you to go see her in the commander's room. Yeah, I don't want to. Not right now. Hey there, Zero. Have you heard about the weather changer? Let me just briefly explain it. It's an orbiting satellite capable of altering the very weather. It's still a work in progress, but it should be online soon. There are only some areas it can be used in. Depending on the area, a change of weather might make it easier or harder to progress through it. Well, that makes sense. I mean, we've done weather changing in some of the other Mega Man games. I really liked it in Mega Man 7, because yeah, there was these weather changing robots. You could hit it with ice, and then yeah, it would start snowing, and the snow, I believe, didn't affect your velocity while you're in the air, but it would display invisible bridges because the snow would be on top of the invisible bridges, and therefore you wouldn't see the bridge, but you would see the snow on the bridge. Very useful. Hey Zero, ask Seal to let me look after the new elf. I'm a little worried if I can do a good job or not. I wonder how human the humans are in Mega Man 04. Because it's like, I get that Seal is apparently human now, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure Mega Man Legends takes place in the future, where there's no difference between humans and Reploids anymore. They're effectively all the same species. They're all part synthetic, yet part mechanical? I don't know. Do you find out anything about Area Zero?
Yes, it's not far from here. Nage and the others should arrive there soon. Area Zero is a site in the Maverick Wars. The space colony Eurasia crashed.
Oh my. Yeah? That's Area Zero? The place, cause Eurasia, didn't that crash in Mega Man X5, I wanna say? Was that the name of the colony? Cause yeah, there was a space colony, and I believe we tried to destroy it with the shuttle. And wasn't that a success? And then what happened in Mega Man X6? Did the colony crash in that one too? Or was that us dealing with the, you know, I don't know the words. The aftermath? There we go. Oh, you think Legends is a different universe? Is it? I thought it was the same universe, just far, far, far flung into the future.
Many lives were lost there.
Area Zero is the painful reminder of a war long past. Humans are living there now? That's very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Data about Area Zero has been sent from the Resistance base. Since the crash of the space colony, the section has been sealed off. Apparently the land has been renewed in that time, and nature is becoming more and more abundant. Nature is coming back to Area Zero? It's said to be due to an environmental system still left active after the crash. It's not much, but it still means hope for humanity. Have you managed to find the human settlement? There is not enough data to pinpoint an exact location. We need to conduct a closer investigation of Area Zero.
Shande says, nah. And Fox Theron says, I followed you. Thanks, Fox. I appreciate that, man. 'Cause yeah, you came over from my sister's stream, right? I think you did. Either way, I appreciate it. Am I gonna play Cyberpunk 2020? Maybe. I'm not too sure. It looks very interesting. But there's so many games coming out. But possibly.
Zero, can you head out there and check it out? We'll be following in the trailer.
Going to Area Zero? Yes. Understood, operator. Transport me.
Alright, coordinates set. How could this be?
How could what be?
I'm detecting multiple Reploid signals. I think they're Neo-Arcadian. No, they're Whales Reploids.
Wouldn't that be the same because he owns Neo Arcadia?
What are they doing in Area Zero?
Operator, get me over there, hurry.
Alright, ready for transfer.
What happened to the second operator? There used to be two. And yeah, I see Fox Theron saying something. I don't know if that's like a different language or if it's just a meme. I see it on Twitter all the time. I don't know what it is. Is it a bad word? So this is Area Zero. Seal, are you seeing this on the monitor?
Yes, I'm seeing it now. It's amazing. I didn't know such a natural place still existed.
Oh, it's a terrible song. Oh, okay. Because I knew the word made people upset, but I wasn't sure if it was a joke upset or actuality. Seal, what's my mission?
I'm sorry. The enemy is in the colony remains. The entrance should be up ahead.
Understood. I'm in pursuit. What could Dr. Whale be up to? Yeah, sorry, I don't know what it is. Like, not every meme I come across on the interwebs is a meme that I look into. There's some, you know, like, I don't know what this is. Let's see what's going on. And then, you know, I go to one of those pages that explains the memes. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Or I'm like, I still don't get it. And then, like, a few people explain it to me. I use it a few times. I never use it correctly. But through enough corrections, I get there. The true truth. The reality. But today's not that day. Not for that meme. Up, and I'm dead. I thought it was gonna, like, keep going down. I thought there was gonna be something down there. It was just a pit with water. Learn something new every day. Man, what am I? A 3-year-old playing Super Mario Brothers for the first time? Shouldn't be just dying in the first pit I come across. But again, the lack of pits, the water that was there that hadn't been in other areas. I kinda expected, you know, different physics so that I would have been able to react faster. And yeah,
That's not quite the case. In other Mega Man games, when you're in the water, you fall slower. But I fell down a lot faster than I expected. But to be fair, I don't think the physics are different for water in the other Zero games. But I'm also pretty new to these Zero games. And here's a physics change, but that's a waterfall. Oh, geesh. That caused me to drop quite fast. And what, I can't wall jump up there? Interesting. Oh, geesh. More waterfall. And hey, I'm not dead! You know? Fancy that. This time we didn't die. Let me guess, I still can't wall jump up that wall. Oh, it's Spanish for slowly? Interesting. So they made a song called Slowly. Is that right? Or do I still misunderstand? Uh-oh. I jumped right into that. Excuse you, Mr. Robot. No one asked you to get in the way. I am Zero, the legendary hero walking through. Oh, hello, elevator. Uh-oh, I wanted to go up there. Oh, I didn't die. That's cool. I didn't realize the railing was something I could actually walk on. And now I know. It's interesting, the things we learn. What do I have now? Ah, I can shoot bullets. For infinity time. I don't want that. Ah, so much HP. Perfect! Those are a lot of spikes. I get the feeling I was supposed to grab that handrail. But this time, because we're not playing Mega Man, what is it, X5? Yeah, we're not playing X5, so we didn't have Alia there to be like, Zero, can you hear me? You have to use the handrail to be able to get across. Those spikes are too far to jump to the other side. But on the bright side, even though I died, that means I won't ever have to listen to Alia. I think I come out on top in this exchange. Yeah, this is why the handrail was here the first time. See, here's the safeness here. There's no spikes here. So clearly this was the level designers trying to teach me to use this. But when I first came here, I honestly didn't even notice the handrail. I was much more paying attention to my hand knuckle ability and the fact that I could shoot bullets. And then I threw it away. And then yeah, here's another section with spikes. Again, with a handrail. Again, I didn't notice the handrail, I noticed the spikes, and I decided to jump to the other side. Which I did. And then yeah, here's this one. I wasn't sure how far the spikes went across, but I was like, I bet I can make the jump. The words of the song aren't family friendly? Oh, okay, that's good to know, D-Train. I appreciate that. Okay, so the way these handrails work, I can just kind of press up and then I am on it. And then if I jump, I'm no longer on it. I know this all sounds very redundant, but I'm actually literally learning how the handrail works. So if I want to grab it again, I have to be holding up. That is not how it worked in, what is it, X5? But I wanted to make sure I was doing the right thing. I don't want to die looking silly. But the checkpoint was right there, so even a death there isn't that big a deal. But yeah, I wonder why I didn't notice the handrails. Because I noticed it after I died, but not before. I didn't notice it was an option. I wonder if there's a better way that could have been highlighted without having Alia chime in, But then again, I'm really not that bothered by dying. Though I know some players are. Some players don't like that. And that's a gigantic robot. But what am I gonna do with this guy? Is this fight gonna be like Mega Man X2 against the giant enemy in the intro stage? Where, he doesn't do much of anything and I do a lot of damage, and doesn't feel like that's the case. I feel like I died. To be fair, I didn't have much HP coming into the room. Let's try that again. Maybe I'll be able to do it this time. Nice job running to the missiles. I didn't mean to. I mean, I wasn't trying super hard to avoid them, but probably could have done a little bit better. Do I get a full yellow charge? I do get a full yellow charge. I guess Mega Man 03 and 04 both like that, where you don't have to level up your weapon abilities. I'm pretty sure I had to do that next 01 and 02. Yeah, we'll just charge this up. Yeah, should it always be charged? Because he's invulnerable for a minute. Get good? I'm trying, okay, buddy? You know, that's the first get good of the day. You know what that means? It means that I'm clearly very, very good. You know, all these free hits, man. Yeah, this boss, not very difficult. Not so much. If I go to the lower platforms, I can kind of avoid the missiles for free. It's kind of hard to see where they're coming from. Shonda says took a solid half hour for a get good. Nice. Exactly. That's the takeaway there. I didn't get a lot of points for damage. I guess I'll just have to be the sluggish edge with the D. Meh. Better than the F I started with. Your level's still going? That's interesting. This feels like a boss transition. And that sounds like a boss. A bird? Kya kya? Why sweat the small stuff? I'm all for crushing Area Zero. This is taking forever. I guess I don't have much choice but to follow Lord Whale's plan. Could you not do that? It looks like I missed a grunt.
Yeah, who dares call me a grunt? Who are you, and where did you come from? I'll teach you to come in here and insult me! Kya!
Why would you teach me to insult you? Don't you not like being insulted? You're a noisy one.
Now I'm mad! Come on, I'll show you! Kya!
Alright, bring it on. Optic saying, alright, I'll catch you guys later. Homework kind of demanding full attention right now, I hate it. Hey man, homework is super important, I completely get it. If, you know, my stream is distracting you, that's not a good thing, man. You know, minimize that. Mute it, pause it, close it, do what you gotta do so that you can do your homework and, you know, succeed there. Don't steal all the fun, Coca Petri. Uh-oh. Oh wow, they're all here? Hello! Yes, I want to be the one to light his fire.
Quiet! He's going to be my dinner!
Oh, and something else, but I skipped it. You're the one that needs to be quiet. You weren't back on time, so we had to come find you. By the way, who is that Reploid standing over there? Oh, that is Z. His name is Zero. There was data on him in Lord Whale's master plan. Mino Mangus. Try to speed it up next time. Zero. So this Reploid is our target. Then we should take care of him here and now. Ah. Time's running out. Leave him. Who's that? We're only here to investigate Area Zero. Don't have clearance to fight. Oh, come on, Commander Kraft. You aren't saying we should just leave the enemy, are you? We need the power of Ragnarok to destroy this much nature. Once Ragnarok has begun, one Reploid will be beneath our concern. There's no time to deal with him now. Destroy the nature in Area Zero. So what are you trying to do? My name is Kraft. I'm a soldier of Neo Arcadia. No, Lord Whale. Oh my. We, Lord Whale, requires all nature be destroyed. Lately, there are lots of impudent humans thinking the world outside Neo Arcadia is better. That's why we must make sure it isn't by burning it.
Then, nobody will have delusions of escaping Lord Whale!
Who would choose nature over Lord Whale anyway? I can't believe it. Humans are so foolish. Oh, Commander Kraft is the leader of the Inherion, the 8 warriors. The 8 of us will destroy the environment. Then, As part of Lord Whale's plan, we will destroy Area Zero as well. That is Ragnarok. You see, Zero, there's nothing you can do. You're no threat to Lord Whale. You'll come to understand. This world belongs to Lord Whale. One person can't change the world. Heroes are a thing of the past. Time to go. Ragnarok has begun.
Can I just say these are some of the coolest Maverick designs I think I've ever seen. Jeez, dude.
Zero, are you okay? Seal, is that you? Did you get all of that? Yes, I can't believe Dr. Whale would do that. We've arrived in Area 02. We found the settlement. Return to the trailer. Understood, operator. Bring me back. Commencing transport.
Alright, so we got a lot to unpack here. Let's see. Seal doesn't believe that Whale would destroy this human settlement. That sounds perfectly like something he would do to me, because he's, like, evil. And, you know, which, you know, like, Neo Arcadia, like, back in the day, like, wasn't he the guy that, you know, during the Elf Wars, he turned the Mother Elf, which was a tool used for good, into evil that was, like, killing Reploids, like, just cuz? And I think it might have also been killing humans too, and that's why he was banished, because, you know, the evil. So for him to come back and be evil again and not care about, you know, if they're humans or Reploids being killed, especially when in 03, he, you know, he targeted a human settlement and destroyed it, killing people. I think killing people, I'm not sure. Like, I don't remember if they exactly said people were still in the area. But yeah, he destroyed that area so that he could get a hold of the Mother Elf and, you know, do all that Dark Elf evil stuff again. And then, Invisible was saying Commander Kraft dinner. Yes, he is Commander Kraft. And then Shonda's saying old Colonel looking. Yes, he did look like a Colonel. Yeah, speaking of the Mavericks, I mean, I guess, you know, Whale's numbers from Mega Man 03, you know, those were like his first robots, and these are his new ones. The new ones look way better. They already feel like they have way much more personality than the ones from 03, which kind of just had this weird, like, they're old but not old thing. They did this weird, like, they had like a human-esque, like, Reploid form, and then they would transform into the, like, more larger Reploids, which was cool, but, like, they didn't do anything with it. It was just nice looking. And then, what else was I unpacking? Oh yeah, they can't destroy Area 0 without something called Ragnarok. I don't know what that is, but Colonel Whale owns Neo Arcadia, which kinda, you know, has its own military force and, like, missiles and bombs and all sorts of things. So why can't he use that to destroy the nature of Area 0, which is where Eurasia crashed? I can't imagine Area 0 is so large that the missiles couldn't destroy it. But maybe that is the case? Maybe they don't have enough missiles. Maybe. How big is Area 0? You know, I think about it. If it's a whole, like, thing, a whole place that crashed from outer space and landed on the planet, leaving this huge mess. But, you know, part of the, satellite or whatever it was, the satellite continent. Yeah, no, that would be pretty big, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe there's not enough missiles to do that. So what's Ragnarok? Okay, now I'm invested.
It seems the Reploids weren't aware of the settlement's presence. I know Nage warned us not to go to the settlement, but we need to tell them about Ragnarok. With Whale's army so close, we can't afford to risk alerting them to the settlement's presence by transferring you there. You'll have to go on foot. Just exit the trailer and keep going right. Shouldn't take you long to reach it. Oh, and Zero? We just received data on an all-new Cyber Elf from the Resistance base.
New Cyber Elf? And Detrin was saying Ragnarok. She did not Zero meet Thor, or she did Zero meet Thor. There's a joke there. There's definitely a joke. Oh, when did Zero meet Thor?
Yeah, there it is. There it is, all the pieces. I appreciate it. It was a good movie. They've been conducting research on cyber elves. We've got one of the new ones in the room next door with Alouette. Pick it up from her. She also has the operating manual, so ask her for more details about it. I will. When you're ready, head out to the settlement. I'll catch up to you later in the trailer. Alright. You know, I've actually never used any cyber elves. This sounds like it's slightly different from how things usually work. Oh, Zero! Check this elf out. Its eyes are closed because it's still a baby. It just came. Yes, Zero, I came up with a name. Hell's Coir. I like it. Really? That's great. I'm glad you like it. Coir means believe. Not a bad name at all. Okay, Zero, I'm gonna tell you how the elf works. Came with the manual. Okay, I'll explain. This new elf can copy the abilities of other elves. In fact, it can handle up to 3 at a time. It's still a baby though, so you can't use all of them yet. Give it E-crystals to help it grow. Here's where it gets a little tricky. The elf has something called a max level. The 3 ability levels combined exceed the max, and you lose a point for each level over the max. In other words, as long as you keep the combined levels below the max level, you don't lose any points. Probably always a way to raise the max level. When you want to help the elf grow, come on by. Okie dokie. Do I have this elf now? Yep, there she is, Croyer. She's a baby elf. See, nurse traits are at 0, animal traits are at 0, hacker traits are at 0. I probably won't do anything with that, just like I didn't in any of the other games, because I decided it was for babies and too easy. Should probably experiment at some point. Hey you, stop. Oh, he's human. You're a Reploid. This isn't the place for you. Get out of here. Wait, we have something to tell you. We told you to get out. Will is going to destroy this place. If you leave now, there's still time. Another Reploid war? First the Maverick Wars, then the Elf Wars, now Whale. How long does this world have to suffer while you carry out your petty wars? Huh? Just leave us alone. The settlement was built by humans, for humans. We'll protect it by ourselves. But it's dangerous for you to fight well alone. So you'd like humans and Reploids to join forces? Don't be a fool. It's you Reploids and your wars that got us into this mess. We have no reason to trust you. But it was humans that made the Reploids in the first place? So wouldn't it be humanity's fault, you know? For all these Reploid wars? And then, if we really want to remove that, and let's just say it was Dr. Kane who made the Reploids, or if we're going to blame Dr. Wily, since he made X and Kane was just trying to reproduce X, so maybe there was a fault in Light's design that caused all of that, then, you know, we have these Reploids, and some of them did go Maverick, you know, just kind of on their own, even before the Sigma or Zero virus was even a thing, depending on, you know, the continuity at the time, because the game's kind of changed. But, so yeah, let's say that the case. You know, Reploids, they do their thing, and then we have the Elf Wars, which again, I guess are mostly Reploids still doing their things, but the Reploids themselves serve the humans? You know, like you have the Repliforce, right? Like the Repliforce was literally a force of Reploids, and they did work for humanity. Only until we thought they went all Maverick, and then they sent in the X-Hunter, or the Maverick Hunters, which again, still kind of worked for humanity. You know, because the whole point of the Maverick Hunters was to protect humans from Mavericks. But, I mean, again, if we can't even look at it that way, and then, what about Neo Arcadia? Even post-Elf Wars, Neo Arcadia itself was run by Reploids at that point. And again, its whole purpose was to protect humanity. And, you know, but humanity, I'm sure, still kind of had some sort of control going on. And it's Dr. Whale that owns Neo Arcadia now, and he's human! So, I feel like, you know, he has just as much reason. He doesn't necessarily have reason to trust us, but he has just as much reason to trust us as he has a random human. I'm just saying. But, we were just trying to protect you. Save your breath. Mage said we wouldn't be welcome. But we told them what we know. It's up to them to decide what to do with that. Isn't that right, Mage? That's right. I'm going back to the trailer. The enemy will be making their final move soon. Well, that was pretty responsible of Zero. Not gonna force himself onto people that don't want to be saved.
Zero,
Worrying won't stop Whale's army. You can only do your best and hope that's enough. That is absolutely true, Zero.
Alright then, let's do what we can to protect the nature around Area Zero. Hope the people in the settlement will come to realize we're not trying to hurt them.
I'm sure they will.
I found signals for Whale's army. There are 8 units.
Ragnarok has begun.
Feeding data to the screen now. Choose mission?
Yes.
These are the areas you can go.
Oh, so can I do all 8? Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, wait, that's a 1, 2, not a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wait, 9? Wait. I'm not sure if I messed that up. Because, I got 2 suns, a cloud and a sun over here. And yeah, these 6. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, because it's the Resistance trailer, that is where I am. Okay, so it's 10 things, 8 Mavericks. Since one is Area 0, this mission has been completed. Good on me. So, I guess, since I have 8 Mavericks to choose from, all of them are just as easy as the other, right? You always do the ice one first, right? This wolf kind of looks like ice. A little bit. He's blue. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't want to go. Yes, change the weather. No, I don't want to change the weather. I'd just like to start the mission. We discovered an old cyber health research lab that is over a century old. Some of the failed experiments have been in hibernation since the war. They are starting to wake up, and some of them are quite dangerous. There are mechanoloids and mavericks all over the place. Infiltrate and wipe out the enemy. Begin this mission? Yes. Alright, ready for transfer. So, if this elf factory is over 100 years old, that means we already had elves 100 years ago? So only 14 years after Zero went down, the Reploid Wars shifted over to the Elf Wars? How long were the Maverick Wars? I found a door in a different location. The special lock, and it looks like you'll need a card key to open it. This doesn't have any direct bearing on your current mission, but I just wanted to let you know in case you wanted to check it out. Okay, well that's good to know. I only have 0 lives. I wonder how long it'll last before I get that game over. I could grab his weapon, but I don't know if I really want it. Okay, I kinda do. Oh, I didn't get it. Maybe I had to knuckle him twice? Yo, get knuckled. Yeah, now I can shoot these. Have a delayed fire effect. Uh-oh. Huh, is there nothing there? Kinda expected more. So wait, this takes 3 shots to defeat him? Wasn't it 2 sword slashes and 2 knuckles? Yeah, that does appear to be the case. And the fire doesn't last long enough to go through their invulnerability. What's the point? Doesn't seem like too useful a weapon when I could just, shoot them instead. Actually, I'm curious. How would a good shot do? Oh, I fell down. Wait, what's down here? Nothing? Okay. Very interesting. Oh. 1 second, guys. Give me 2 seconds.